Yes. Well, welcome back, guys. We are about to kill some brain cells. So if you are low on brain cells, please click off the video because your brain cells need to exist for you to actually survive. Think for yourself because the person we're about to watch cannot do so, guys. He thinks a skit is talking about UFOs, Ryan Upchurch, beers, and well, whatever else it may be, guys. This is actually back whenever Guy Burn Johnny Gobble was actually sipping for Ryan Upchurch. Yes, he made up a skit talking about Ryan Upchurch being in a UFO because Ryan Upchurch likes astronomy, guys, and UFOs, guys. Well, you just cannot make up a story like this. But first, love yourself, like yourself, be nothing but yourself. Like, subscribe, channel is highly appreciated. Brain cells, here we go.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? This is Dagbum Pimpin'. I've been pimping since been pimping. You know what I mean? I've got the trailer park pimping merch on right here right now. So
okay, so you got your dad burn merch on. We get it.
Oh, we're taking over Dagburn here tonight. I've got a story to tell you, a secret.
What am I doing? What are we watching, guys? So in other words, he's not Dad Burn, he's somebody else. Just like whenever Boogie did his skit. Dad Burn, just stop.
The secret Dagburn told me. I got to get it out. We're gonna put it out on his channel. We're gonna fuck with him real hard. You know what I mean? So here we go. Dagburn told me a story tonight. Didn't want to believe it. Didn't want to believe it. So he commences to sit down and he says, "You got to sit down. You got to sit down. Ain't nobody gonna believe this.
He commences or he convinces?
You know, this person has said this many, many a times, and you know what? I didn't want to believe him. I didn't want to believe him, but I tell you what. Sit down there for a minute. Dagbum pimp. So I sat down. And he says, "Hey, you always heard Ryan Upchurch say that he's an alien, right?" I said, yeah. He said, "Well,
I have heard him say he likes aliens."
he said, I tell you what, I was standing up back there one day, one evening, one night, and I started seeing lights in the sky, and they start going like this. They start going crazy. This sumbitch that I'm looking at is Dagburn, bigger than the Dagburn apartment complex that we live in. Now this sumbitch is huge, fucking huge."
Are you guys keeping up with this? Because I've done lost brain cells. I don't even know where I'm at right now. I don't even know what Dad Burn's even talking about. One night, one evening, one day, one morning. Dad Burn, what?
And I'm like, no way. He says, yeah, and it's about 10 foot off the ground. He said, it's just right above that light pole out there. He said, but let me tell you what I was doing. I was up there like you right here, flipping it off. Next thing you know, a set of steps just start rolling out, and they touch the ground. And here comes two aliens off that son bitch, off that unidentified flying object. Well, I'll be Dagburn if it wasn't Dagburn Ryan Upchurch. And guess who else? Guess who else? Elvis. Elvis is there too. He was there too. That's pretty cool. But yeah, he says that Mr. Upchurch comes off them steps and all cocky and stuff.
Hey, babe. I'm gonna go in the room and I'm gonna put together a skit, okay? Yeah, it's the same story. Basically, I'm basing off the same story as Kansas Rebel Man and Ryan Upchurch whenever they seen the UFO on their vacation, guys. Hey, babe, are you listening to me? She done lost interest. She doesn't want to hear anymore.
Nothing. He's got a cowboy hat on. He got a beer in his right hand. And old Dagburn says what he starts to do, and he just starts to gobbling at him. He starts a gobbling. Gobble, 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 gobble. I'm like, well, why'd you do that for, Dagburn?
Well, usually if you gobble at Dad Burn, he cries about it. And then he goes and he tries to make a police report about you gobbling at him.
He said, well, Dagburn, he put a spell on me. He put a spell on me, and all I could do was gobble. Just had a gobbler. I couldn't talk. I turned into a gobbler. And I was like, well, Dagburn, son. Dag nabbit. Well, why in the world would he do that for? I said, well, I don't know. I don't know, but I tell you what.
The Dad Burn? Did you just lose some brain cells? Or are you having just to think really hard right now? Whichever way I get it, you are in trauma. You're in the middle of deciding whether you want to try to mess over someone for views or whether you want to try to go on what you're doing right now and have 1,300 views in a month. So, which will it be, Dad Burn?
He's a pretty cool alien, he said. He come off fire with his 3 little fingers like this right here, and he decided to shake my hand. Dagburn about cried. He about cried. Tell me a story. About cried.
Can't make this up.
He said, Mr. Upchurch tells him, says, I'm here to save mankind. Mankind got a little crazy here lately. And he said, Dagburn, that's why I put a spell on you. I put a spell on you to make you holler gobbler talk.
So let me get this right. Ryan Upchurch in your skit put a spell on you so you would talk gobbler talk. But there was Elvis and Ryan Upchurch on the UFO, and Dad Burn was outside the UFO. I'm done, guys. Anyways, guys, go check out the channel. There's a lot more where that come from, guys. I'm done trying to actually think about what this guy has to talk about, guys. If you talk stairs and stuff like that, so you actually have a problem, guys. I didn't understand half of the story he put together. And babe, is it okay to put a story together? Can we put a story together, please? I want to do a story about Ryan Upchurch and UFOs. And I want to call Deuces outside. Anyways, guys, your boy Deuces out. Thank you guys. Have a good one.